to the third episode of Inside CofC Women's Basketball with Coach A, and it's the holiday time,
Yeah.
and you know, you've talked about how much you love this community, and recently the team gave back to the community and went over and visited with some of the senior citizens, and talk a little bit about that experience.
Well, that was phenomenal. We went right here in Charleston, maybe about a block and a half away from the arena, to the Andersonboro Senior Citizens Center. And it's a great experience for our program, for our kids, and just to give back and just to celebrate the holidays with seniors and people that really care about this community, and a lot of them knew everything about our program and knew some of the kids, and that was something that had been a tradition here, and I really wanted to continue that. We met so many inspiring people, and I think we even pulled 2 or 3 more fans that were new to the center, but it was just a great opportunity for our student athletes to go sing Christmas carols, to serve lunch to the seniors, and just to say thank you again, and wish them just a very happy holiday and season's greetings.
And then last night, another great
Yeah.
team bonding
Yeah.
activity with the holiday party and the Secret Santa gift exchange, and kind of just have, you know, you watch the team and their interactions, and you know how close they've become over the last you know, few months.
Right. Well, the one thing we talk about is just how we're family. We are a women's basketball family, and just to see us spend time together, and in the first annual Clark Christmas, and then that's something that I really appreciate Coach Clark and his wife Kristen opening up their home to hold the Christmas party. It was something that Bob and I have done where we were previously, but to do it here, and for it to be our first annual, and we had such a blast, and just watching the kids open their gifts from their Secret Santa, not knowing, and it was like Christmas morning. You know, the thrill was there, the excitement was there, but you know, to have our families, and to have my daughter and Melba to have her sister and her nephew, and that's what this team is about, and for us to take time away from basketball to just spend time together, and continue to learn one another and continue to grow. I just think it builds so much more. It builds just that camaraderie, it builds that trust, and they really are growing together like sisters. So we had a ball. We're already talking about next year's plans, and as long as Kristen makes those spinach balls, we will be good to go.
Very good. And it's been a while since the
Oh
team
my gosh.
played a game.
Yes, yes.
But you know, going into the break, you know, you won those 2 games on the road, and can take a lot of confidence from that. Just going back, just talk briefly about you know, starting out conference and getting those 2 wins.
Absolutely. Anytime you're playing a conference game, and then you add being on the road, and for us to you know, fight our way to victory. You know, neither game was easy. Once you get in the conference, it's very competitive. But our kids stepped up, and we made plays, we got stops. We did a lot of the little things that we've been emphasizing, and just to have that momentum, I think we still, even with this 19-day layoff, something that we probably won't ever do again, but they still have that momentum in them. We remind them daily of what they've accomplished, and not to let up. Preparing as we move forward, going to Vanderbilt after having these 19 days off. You know, my biggest concern in this break was just the conditioning of our team, and it is very quick to get out of shape. So I think we did a good job managing those 19 days. I think that the kids were able to focus on exams when they needed to, but to also, when we got in the gym, really focus on getting better. So I'm ready to play. It's time to play. They're ready to play. And we're just looking forward to just grinding it out. I mean, Vandy's a very good team. Melanie Balcom does a phenomenal job, but this is about our team. This is about our women, and we have a lot of good pieces, and we're gelling at the right time. So if we take care of the little things and we compete, again, I'm very excited about going on the road to Nashville and taking on a top opponent in the country in Vanderbilt.
And as we go now to our Ask a Cougar segment,
God.
and today's question is, if you could learn how to do something new that you don't know how to do,
God.
what would it be?
You know, Jeremy, I would love to learn how to sing. You know, I love Beyonce. We know that. Rest in peace. I love Whitney Houston. Grew up trying to sing her songs in the shower, but I'm just a big music person. I'm a big R&B person, and I just love music. Relaxes me. So if there was one thing that I wish I could do, I wish I could just sing my little heart away. I think songs soothe people. I think songs they can change whatever the situation may be. So if there's one thing I wish I could do, I wish I could sing. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, let's see what the girls have to say.
Play the guitar. Always wanted to learn how to do that.
Christy plays the guitar.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know, you're here to teach me. Math. No, I'm kidding. Like, it would be.
You'd be like,
Oh,
that'd be cool.
I wish I knew how to do all those flips that gymnastic people do. I wish I could do that.
Probably try to learn to be a mathematician, actually. So, or build stuff. And/or know everything about computer software.
As we come back here, we're adding a special section, our own Alyssa Fry, who's an art management major and theater minor, getting some on-camera experience hosting a player feature, and today she's going to talk to Christy Hewatt of the team about her hobby of playing guitar, so that'll be fun.
Wow. And I'm sure Alyssa is not nervous or shy. If anyone's behind the camera, it's Alyssa Fry. I'm sure she'll do a phenomenal job. And I'm excited to hear. Do we know the selection that Christy's going to play? And I can see her now in her cowboy boots and that guitar and still holding tightly onto her Secret Santa gift, her Elvis CD, but I think it's just a great opportunity, one for our student athletes, again, to learn different things about each other that they might not know, and for us to see their special skills. You know, a lot of fans and supporters see them on the court, and we talk a lot about basketball, but this is just another way for us to bring, you as fans and you as supporters into our home and be a part of what we do and experience our student athletes in different areas. So I'm excited to watch and support Alyssa as she takes on the mic and cheer Christy on as she performs. So that's a great feature to do, and I'm looking forward to more.
Okay, so we're going to throw it to Alyssa.
I'm here with my teammate Christy Hewatt, a sophomore from Cumming, Georgia. She's been playing guitar about 4 years now. So Christy, what got you into playing the guitar and who inspired you?
Well, I started playing my 8th grade year. I had lessons, but basketball took over and I didn't pick up a guitar for several years. But then my junior year in high school, my friend told me he could teach me, and so took him up on the offer and I've been playing since. But Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash are definitely my inspirations.
Nice. So what are some of your favorite songs you like to play?
Well, anything I hear I try to look up and play if I really like the song. But my definitely go-tos are Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley. So.
Nice. So you can do a little singing for us too?
I would make some people's ears bleed if I sang, so I just stick to the guitar.
Well, I'll help you out.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Since you're playing tonight, what songs are you going to play?
Well, I'm going to play Draw Me a Map, Wagon Wheel, and for the holidays, The Little Drummer Boy.
Little Drummer Boy. Okay. Well, that was great, Chris. I appreciate you playing for us. I really enjoyed it, and I bet everyone else did.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, well, that's a wrap. Thank you. Happy
Happy
holidays.
Coming back here, Coach, we talked about, 19 days is a hard time between games. How have you kept them focused and motivated and still kind of working hard to get ready for Vanderbilt?
Well, I think you have to be smart and you have to know your team. And you have to know just how far is too much. 19 days, we kind of broke it up and we did different things with them. We ran a captain's practice where the seniors wrote up the practice plan and we met about it, and they kind of, they were the leaders for the day. And that was neat, just watching them take on ownership and just taking on just the responsibilities of teaching and mentoring. And in a year, they're going to be in leadership roles wherever they are, what they're doing professionally. So that's another way to help them out as we move forward. And we did a day of yoga where we just kind of mentally, just exams were over that day. We did yoga, we stretched, our bodies needed it. So just kind of balancing it out and not pounding them so hard to where they're burnt out. So I just think it's a fine line when you have such a long period of time, a lot of teaching, back to fundamentals. And this is the time almost as if it's a preseason mode where you get back to the little things and breaking things down and shooting a lot of shots and working on shot prep and getting free throws up and just things that can manage that time and also help our kids get better. Our kids are focused, and our kids, the one thing, I'm proud of them for so many things, but I tell a lot of people about my kids and their focus. And when it's game time, we're ready. When we're coming out of a timeout or when we have to make adjustments, my team really is dialed in, and they're really they're intentional about what they want to do and about listening and learning. So it's been a great week. I'm looking forward to just a great weekend and kicking off the Christmas break the right way. And so I hope for everyone's support, and the next time we sign on, hopefully we're celebrating victories.
Yep, and as we go into the holidays, just another quick question for you.
Yes.
What's your favorite part of the holidays?
Spending time with my family. My family is everything to me, and just these next couple of days, just around the tree, and just that fellowship with my husband and my son and my daughter will mean the world. So I'm looking forward to time with my family.
Great. Well, we hope everybody enjoys the holidays and can catch the Cougars back at home on the 28th against Richmond. And happy holidays.